Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Those of Beauty. Today I'm going to be telling you all the makeup products, must-have makeup products that you need for your vanity this festive season. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. This first category is of primers, and for the primers I have this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This primer is a must-have both for oily skin as well as dry skin. As you guys know, this is a gripping primer, so it grips your makeup and make it long wearing for the entire day. I have worn this primer for literally like 10 hours and my makeup was still on and it didn't budge the whole day. So this primer is a must-have for me, and I feel like you guys definitely need this primer too. The second primer is a Photo Finish Smashbox primer. I don't have that one right now. I don't know where it went. I just kept it in my drawers and just can't find it right now. But that primer is perfect if you have pores. It's gonna cover and blur your skin like literally nobody's business. It's such a good primer, guys. It's a beautiful blurring primer that you guys need for this festive season. It's such a must-have. Okay, so now in the illuminating category, I have one product right here. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. As this product is must-have, guys. I feel like even if you're oily skin or dry skin, you definitely have to have a glow on your face. I don't like that matte foundation that makes your base super cakey. They're very matte. I like a glow on my face, so this product is so good, guys. Okay, so you can use this as it is, or you can mix it with your foundations that I do all the time, so that the more like matte foundations can get a bit dewy, and with this it really helps that. Okay, so now for the skin tints, I have these two skin tints. One is from House of Makeup, their Face Anything skin tint. Guys, this skin tint, if you're a dry skin, this is literally a gem for you. It has like light to like buildable coverage, so you can actually build this up, and this is so good. It gives you such a beautiful like glass-like look to your skin. I just love this. I use this all the time, and I get so shocked every single time when I use this because I have never came across a foundation that will give me such like a glass-like glow to my skin. So this is a must-have for me. Alright, now for the second skin tint, I have this Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. This skin tint is perfect for dry skin, or even if you're oily skin, you're gonna love it because, guys, this has beautiful skin loving ingredients. It has squalane as well as hyaluronic acid, so this is gonna hydrate your skin as well as it'll give that beautiful like a sheer kind of coverage too. I love this so much because I feel like it has a little light to buildable coverage, so I really love this, and I have literally used this in every single occasion. I even use this on the weddings, and this foundation like stays the whole day. It doesn't move at all. It is such a good product, guys. I feel like everyone should invest in. Okay, so now in the concealer category, I have two concealers to talk about here. First, I have this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Guys, this concealer is so good for if you have dry under eyes, because this has a beautiful satin finish to the skin. It just not drying on my under eyes. That's just so good because I have literally so dry under eyes and my eyes get so cakey easily, so this concealer is perfect for that, and also provides the beautiful full coverage to the skin. Like, I use this every single time. This is that good, guys. And I have this concealer in two shades right here. This is like the darker shade. It's medium sand that I use for my like concealing. This works such a good for as my concealer, and this is my highlighting shade. It's in the shade Light Sand. So yeah, these two are my must-haves. I use them all the time. So good. It provides full coverage. Just love it. Second concealer I have is this. It's K Beauty HD Liquid Concealer, because this is so natural on your skin. It blends like a dream. Like, literally it blends so nicely, guys. And it has a beautiful like skin loving ingredients in there too, and I feel like this concealer is so good like for every single person. It has the medium to buildable coverage as well, so I love it so much. It blends so beautifully under my eyes, and it covers my dark circles very beautifully. So this concealer is so good for me. Guys, next in the powder category, first I have this PAC Spotlight Loose Powder. Guys, this powder is super finely milled, and it has this beautiful pink color. I'm gonna show you guys, wait a minute. This one, it has a beautiful beautiful pink color. This powder is perfect to color correct under your eyes because it has a beautiful pink tint to it, so it really like brightens your eyes up. The finish of this powder is not matte, it's actually natural finish powder, so it is not too matte on your skin. That I love it because as a dry skin person, I'm always finding powders that are good for like dry skin and will not dry out the skin, so this was a good find for sure. Okay, the second powder I have here is this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Setting Powder. Guys, I love this powder so much, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's that it has this beautiful flawless like airbrush kind of finish this powder has. It is so good. It's a little bit tinted, so the shade that I have is light, so it actually covers most of like darkness we have under our eyes, so you have to go very less with your concealer when you are using this. And it's so good, guys. Let me tell you, it's so amazing powder. Like, it blurs like so nicely. It is also not even that expensive, so I love this powder so much, and it has like few shades in it, so I feel like you're definitely gonna find your shade in this powder. Okay, so now for the bronzer category, I'm gonna be showing you this Contour Diffuse Mini Bronzer by Sugar Cosmetics. This bronzer is perfect for beginners because it's so like inexpensive. It's very affordable bronzer. Guys, the finish that it gives onto the skin is so beautiful. It literally is so smooth, like it blends into my skin so seamlessly. For the powder bronzer, I love this bronzer so much, and also is super easy to use. In one go, it doesn't like put too much color on your face, so it doesn't look that muddy like how most of the bronzer, if you put too much, your bronzer gonna start look super muddy. So this is such a beautiful buildable formulation that I love. Okay, so now for the cream bronzer, I have this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer. This bronzer is so amazing. It has a beautiful like luminous finish to it. I love it so much. I love any product that has luminous finish in it, and it blends onto your skin like literally a dream, and it is so good. It's super buildable as well. Okay, so now for the blush category, I have this blush from K Beauty. It's their matte blush. It's in the shade Tickle Pink. As these blushes by K Beauty are like so good. When you really swatch it, like it's literally like a butter. It's so smooth. But the only thing about this is you have to use this very carefully because it is very pigmented. So even a little literally goes a long way. It actually has a little bit more natural finish, more than a matte finish, but I just love it so much, and it literally stays the whole day on me. Next, I have this one. It's from Nude Sticks, their Nudies Bloom blush. As I actually have two shades in this. One is Bohemian Rose and second one is Cherry Blossom Babe. As these blushes are so good, they literally stay the entire day onto my cheeks. Like, love these so much. Even though they're dewy, but they stay literally the whole day. I feel like they doesn't even fade away. Even if you don't set these blushes, this gonna literally stay on your face for literally the whole day, especially if you're a dry skin person and you're looking for these beautiful like dew blushes. I highly recommend these. These are just so worth it. I feel like these blushes are super creamy, guys, onto your skin. I love these, and so easy to blend these blushes. Like, it blends like so seamlessly into your skin, like, and it has no chunky shimmer particles. The glow that is, it's like the formulation itself has glow, so the glow that this blushes provides are not of glitter particles, so they have no chunky visible particles, so it feels like you're glowing from within kind of look. This is lovely. I love these both blushes. Next blush I have this it's PAC X Sara Dewy Liquid Blush. These blushes are super pigmented. Even if you put a little dot, and it will go literally a long way, so I love it, and also give that glow from within kind of look, like you're blushing from within, that I love. So these blushes are highly recommended, super inexpensive, and on sale you can get it more on cheaper sites, so I think that these are so worth it. Guys, now in highlighter category, I have this Nude Sticks highlighter. I have put this today as well. As you can see, you cannot see any chunky particles in this. It makes you glow from within. Like, I love it so much. If you were looking for a beautiful cream highlighter highlighter that have no chunky particles, I highly recommend to give this one a try. Now in the powder category, I have this illuminating highlighter by K Beauty. Because at one point I was like, I don't want to get any powder highlighters because I had a very bad experience of getting a powder highlighter that's super chunky. It has such a chunky particles, like glitter particles, like visible glitter particles. And guys, this one doesn't have that one. I just love this so much. It literally like applies and blends onto your skin like seamlessly. It doesn't even feel like you have applied like too much highlighter, you know. It kind of gives that beautiful glow from within, so it's kind of like a cream highlighters, but I just love it so much. It's not subtle at all, guys. You can build this to become that full-on beamy highlighter, and I just love it. Or you can just leave it subtle too. It's your choice. There's now moving on to our eyes. First, I'm gonna start with our eyeshadow palettes. So first eyeshadow palette that I want to recommend to you guys is my favorite. Literally, it's so good. It is from Huda Beauty. It's their Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette. Guys, this is how it looks like. It is beautiful. It has all the beautiful rosy tones in this palette, and as you guys know, and as you guys all heard about the Huda Beauty palettes, they are the best palettes ever. Guys, their mattes are buttery smooth. Like their glitters, mattes, both are super buttery smooth. Like they're so good. Like the formulation itself is just so amazing of this palette. Guys, let me just swatch these glitters for you because these glitters are unreal. As you can see, guys, can you see that? These are such an amazing glitters. They're so reflective. Matte shades in that palette is just so good. Let me swatch it for you. As you can see, guys, these are the matte shades, these two. If you like this color story, you should definitely invest in a Huda Beauty palette. Next palette I want to recommend to you is this. It's the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe eyeshadow palette. As you can see, this palette has literally every single color that you will ever need in an eyeshadow palette. This has beautiful transition shades in here, like a little pops of colors in here. You can create a smoky eye, glam eye, soft glam makeup look. Every single thing with this palette, guys, is such a versatile palette. The shimmers and mattes both are so buttery smooth. They blend onto eyelids like a dream. They're so good quality, guys. And this palette is of course perfect for beginners as well. If you're a beginner, I highly recommend to invest in this beautiful eyeshadow palette. If you feel like you don't need a huge eyeshadow palette, so if you want some quads, I have these for you. This is the e.l.f. I think they're bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. Yeah. So these palettes are so smooth, guys. Like I love these so much, and the glitters in here are so nice. Like they are so reflective. Like I was shocked when I saw it because these are so inexpensive, and buy one get one. You can get it for more cheaper pricing too. And I have 3 shades in here. One is Berry Bad, one is Cream and Sugar, and the third one is Rose Water. They blend so nice. The formulation is amazing of these eyeshadow palettes. So if you want like quads or just not a lot like big palettes, I highly recommend to buy these palettes. Alright, now for glitters, I have 3 glitter options for you. First is this Romance Light and Glitter Garden eyeshadow palette. Guys, this eyeshadow palette is amazing for you. This literally has so many beautiful glitters in there, and you don't need a glitter glue to apply these glitters. These are self-adhesive. You get a whole palette, so you get all different kind of shades in here and varieties of glitters. And yeah, I love it so much. Next I want to recommend to you is this ColourPop Super Shock shadows. These shadows are so good. These are so reflective, and it gives that kind of like a wet look onto your eyes. If you want like that wet looking eyeshadow, like glitter eyeshadow, I highly recommend this. Next is a liquid eyeshadow. This is from e.l.f. If you're doing a beautiful full glam, I feel like these glitters are perfect for you. And I have this in the shade Flirty Birdie. It's a beautiful like champagne kind of a gold color. It's just so amazing. I love it. Super reflective onto your eyes. You can see it from afar away too. These glitters are so amazing, and they of course have a lot more shades in it, so you can choose your shades. And first is this Maybelline Cheddar Brow 3-Day Styling Gel. Guys, this gel is so amazing. It really like makes my eyebrows stay in one place for literally the whole day. And you have to remove this with the waterproof like makeup remover, because these are not going to remove with a simple soap or like any simple makeup remover. So I just love it so much. It's super good. It's smudge proof and also waterproof. For the eyeliner, I want to recommend this NYX Epic Ink Liner. Guys, this liner is so good. As you can see, the brush tip, it's so fine and just it's so amazing for the most like precise wings it can create. As you can see, I've used it today. Guys, it's also waterproof, so it will not smudge on you. It is super like precise that you can create the most tiniest wings out of it. I just love it so much. I use it all the time and I highly recommend this. As for the mascara, I have this. It's the Big Mood mascara by e.l.f. I just love it so much, guys. As you can see, it has a beautiful hourglass shaped wand as well, so it coats your lashes so beautifully. It gives them beautiful like a volume to it and length at the same time. I love it so much. As for the kajal, I want to recommend this from Plum. It's their Plum Ice Wear Kajal. This is so good. It will not smudge on your water lash line, literally the whole, and will not make your eyes like look like a panda eye. I just love this so much. It's just so inexpensive too. As for the lip liners, I want to recommend these. It's K Beauty lip liners, and I have three shades in there. Right now I have this shade in Hype, and these are so good, guys. These are smudge proof, transfer proof. It will not remove the whole day. It will not come off, guys. It's just so amazing. And I also want to recommend these lip pencils from Colourpop as well. These are so good, guys. These are so creamy onto your lips. These glides like so seamlessly onto your lips, and it doesn't really smudge the whole day. I love it so much. It's so good, and this specific shade is perfect for my lip contour. Like it beautifully contours my lip. I just love it so much. I just use it all the freaking time. I want to find one pair of lashes. These are these Pack 53 lashes. It's kind of like natural looking eyelashes that I love. I use this literally every single wedding functions and the wedding season that's coming. I love these so much. I use this every single time when I want to do like a full-on lash look. So yeah. For the lash glue, I have this Pack Lash Fixer. It's beautiful. It makes your lashes stay for the whole day. It doesn't budge at all, so I love this. But now for the lips, I have two products. First, I have this Romance Juicy Lasting Tint. Guys, this is so amazing. It smells so good. It smells like candies, literally. It smells so good. And the specific shade, I have it in the shade Bear Grape. It's so good, guys. It literally leaves a beautiful tint on your lips and makes your lips super juicy and just so beautiful. I just love it so much. I wear these all the time. I love it. Next, if you like more like velvety smooth lips, and for that I have these. These are Ink Velvet. I think these are Ink Velvet lip tints by Peri Para. I have 4 shades of this. I like them so much. The texture of these lip tints are so good, super smooth, velvety smooth onto your lips. Your lips doesn't feel dry at all while you wear these. I just love it. So my lips are super chapped and I love these. I feel like you should definitely invest in these. Also, these are tints, so they will tint your lips. I love it so much. For lip glosses, I'm gonna be recommending this. It's e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. These glosses are so good, guys. They actually plump up the rubber and also has this minty kind of a flavor to it, so it kind of like tickles on your lips, and I just love these. I have them in 3 shades. As you can see, this one, it's in the shade Mauve Lady. I'm wearing this right now on my lips, and these last very long on my lips. Like, I think for a gloss to last this long is actually amazing. So yes, lastly, for setting sprays, I have this. It's a NYX Professional Dewy Setting Spray. I love this setting spray, guys. This literally makes your makeup last for the whole day and it has this beautiful like dewy finish to your look. I love it so much. It melts in your makeup and everything so seamlessly and gives you that beautiful even like powder free look. I just love it so much. And the other one that I want to recommend is this Dewy Coconut Setting Spray. It's also very long lasting. It also makes your makeup stay for the whole day. I have worn this and I have tried it out. That's why I'm saying it. I just love it so much. It's so good. It melts in your makeup so nicely and it's just amazing. I feel like I highly recommend this if you want a good setting spray. Guys, these were all the makeup recommendations that I wanted to give you guys, and I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please consider subscribing my channel, liking this video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Until that, bye bye.